And then my stage name is BIGGZ. I rap. I got into the music industry because it's been around me, it's been around me. Like from the 80s, My uncle was a DJ before I was born, so I used to visit my uncle. So I used to play music all the time. The music was around me all the time. I remember listening to Sister Sledge, a song called Lost in Music. So that song stuck with me because he used to play it at 6 in the morning. So in that song they talk about quitting 9-to-5s and just pursuing your career or your vision, your drive. You know what I mean? So I've been at it. You know what I mean? So from the 80s, let me just say late 80s. I started to listen to more especially hip hop music, the culture. You know what I mean? So I fell in love with it in the 80s. I've been in the music industry for 20 plus years. Yes, because I don't know, maybe my first script, I wrote my first rhyme in early 90s. Because I have a brother called Mpanza. He's in the 80s. The first tape he gave me was Book It Down Production. You know what I mean? And he used to draw sketches, and so that's the reason I'm when he introduced me to the culture, it was easier because now I used to draw, and then I love graffiti as well, and I love all the elements of hip hop. So I was okay, I became hooked, and then he kept on giving me tapes and feeding me tapes, and then we used to write rhymes Karis's one rhymes, and every single person from the 80s. So 20 plus years I've been in the music business. The challenges I've encountered, not having people who don't want to share knowledge, because people don't want to put each other on. I don't know, it's an ego thing, or they're scared that you're gonna surpass them. I don't know, but those are the challenges. And then getting music being played on air, putting videos on TV, because that's all. It's a bigger process of marketing an artist. Okay, now that it's easier because now there's social media, you can do it easier. But those are some of the challenges. But we're well on our way because we never had this thing of now we're gonna give in and we're gonna follow people. We follow we're distinctive. We do us all the time. That's Mpanza Recordz. Yes, sir. I've worked with Right Ngobeni, he's an actor / entrepreneur, and then I've shot a video for production in with Thomas Gumete, Lungile Khatu, and Scoop Makatin. They shot the video of it in and then I'm currently working with Checkmate SA, he's one of the dopest producers. He's amazing. And I've worked with 985. Dome, and a lot of people from the industry. So yeah, but we on it for real. I've worked on 2 projects. I've worked on Project X, which was an EP, and then I've worked on another project, another EP called Project X Reloaded. Yeah, only 2 for now. And then I've released a single called Laduma 2021. And it had 2 more versions. So I featured Diamond Renee, she's from New Jersey, and then a cat called Jonathan Clay, he's from LA, and then a producer called Crazy 100, who's from Philadelphia. So that was a collab, and another Latin version of it, because we don't call it a remix because I didn't change my verses, so something like that. A guy called Roca Altren, he's from Puerto Rico. So yeah, you can check that out on my YouTube, on my YouTube channel. You can find my music on Spotify. Yeah, you can find my music on Spotify. Mostly on Spotify. Actually, on all social media platforms, you can find my music. Actually, yeah. You can even find my music on Tidal, man. So yeah, on all social media platforms. You can follow me on Twitter. On Twitter, I'm at ExitM. And then on you can subscribe on my page on YouTube. I'm Exit Mpanza. I have a fan page on Instagram called Exit Fans. A personal page called Mpanza Exit, and then I have a fan page on Facebook called Exit. Yeah, that's where you can get me. Then you can get my music and we can chat and you can inbox me. I don't have a problem with that. Let's build. That's what I'm saying. Let's build. As dome. I'm a rap overdose upholder. It's not over till it's over. I'm axe dope provokers bolder. I roaster then I mold a graphic repeat poser nostra. In business now we close the hectic writtens. I got folders. You hocus pocus bogus packing heat, but I got colder. Got soldiers on my shoulder. Try to script up pose like comas. You choke to stroke like cobras. Cry to feet or post composers. I blessed your side bulldozer. Hospitals flatline no comas. You patient blind. I'm older. An ancient kind like no one. My art designed like Noah's. I'm past my prime, I'm forward. You've changed and danced and sow it. I'm next in line, it's over. A corporate mind, the owner. Like quantum leap, I'm racing time with pace and style like Hover. Let's go!